What is up, guys? So today I ordered the Wednesday Whopper and they gave me a normal Whopper. The atrocity. This is terrible. How could they do this to me? I mean, it looks darker than a normal Whopper, but this is a Wednesday Whopper. I've noticed the people at Burger King, at least at my Burger King, they never focus on the special stuff. Whenever I ask for extra onions, they'll give me no onions. This Burger King kind of sucks near me. Hey, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, everybody? Alligator Edits, Ohio God. Oh, Ohio God, I gotta make you a moderator again. Yeah, I think I remember you from my Pal World streams. Yeah, Burger King scammed me, guys. It's supposed to be a Wednesday Whopper, but that's not a Wednesday Whopper. Yeah, it's supposed to be purple. So I'm messaging my delivery app right now, the place that delivers it, and I don't know, they might give me a refund for the Whopper. They might. That's what they usually do when they mess up. That's good. I finally seen your face. I've been posting my face for like 6 months. I'm not sure if I'm at the right time. What do you mean? What do you mean, Alligator Edits? Yo, Metric Sphinx is back. Welcome back. I wasn't allowed to go on like live event or anything like that. Oh, were you banned from YouTube? Or were you grounded or something? Oh, I think you were the first. Like, I don't know. They probably ran out of buns and DoorDash don't get notified about it, so it'll probably be the app. Yeah, but usually they'll say sold out, right? So they should get notified about it because usually once they're out of a promotional item, it'll say sold out, right? But this one didn't say sold out. So yeah, I use Skip the Dishes. I think it's only in Canada. It's like DoorDash, but usually they give refunds for the item that's not properly made, right? So I should get like $5 back for that. So that'd be nice. I just gotta check my app real quick. The stream is gonna freeze, so give me 1 second, guys. I'm talking to the employee at Skip the Dishes. 1 sec, guys. Yo, what's up, Gelato? I'm first like of the stream. Guys, the Skip the Dishes employee that I just talked to said he's gonna issue me a full refund. I don't know if that means for the whole order or just the Whopper. I'm gonna get a full refund for this meal. I mean, they give it back in skip credits. So pretty much like you get credits. So if I get a refund for this, they're gonna give me like $21 back in credits. And then whenever I go to order again, you know, I have 21 credits in my account, so I can probably order something again for free. $21 worth of credits. Damn, I'm getting a full refund for this. Damn. Cheers, Blasey. Thanks, Gelato. What bad thing did you do to get banned, Ohio God? Yeah, sometimes YouTube will ban people randomly. Tastes better when it's free. Yeah, when they say full refund, I don't know if they mean for the Whopper or for the whole meal. It sounds like by full refund, it means the whole meal. But even if it's just the Whopper, I'll still get like 5, 6, maybe $7 back. The Wednesday Whopper. Ugh. Refreshing. My hair's starting to come in now. It's crazy. Finally have hair again after months. Actually, I actually got hair again. I had a buzz cut for months. You guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'll subscribe to your... I'll have to subscribe to you, Ohio God. And once I end the live stream. I tried that one video you did when you put onions on pizza. What did you try? I got a large fry too. Do they update the fries, or is that for the Wednesday promotion? It's like, I don't remember that being down there. Maybe. I don't know. This says 2021 Burger King, so maybe it has always been there. I don't know. A couple months ago, we played Fortnite on Friday. I don't have Fortnite downloaded. I don't have it downloaded. I don't play Fortnite. Oh look, yeah, I just got an email about the refund. Hold on, guys. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Yo, they actually did give me a full refund. They gave me a full refund. I just got $21 back in credits. This whole meal is free. Damn. That's crazy, man. They give me a full refund for this. Damn. Damn, boy. How? Because I ordered the Wednesday Whopper, meal, and look, the bun isn't red or purple. You know? So, yeah, just because my bun is a normal bun instead of a purple bun, I got a full refund. That's crazy. Because I got the large meal. I got the large Coke. I got the large fry. So it's $21. They even gave me my tip back. You know what I tipped. Like, that's crazy, man. Think about how crazy that is. So they gave me a refund for the meal. They gave me a refund for the delivery fee. They gave me a refund for the taxes, and they gave me my tip as a refund. So I got everything back. That is crazy. I'm gonna complain every time I get takeaways now. Yeah, oh, you definitely should. I don't know how good DoorDash is. I don't really use DoorDash, but Skip the Dishes is really good. I've gotten so many refunds. Like, just because my bun... I thought when he meant full refund, I thought he meant refund for the Whopper, because sometimes they'll do that. Like, there's been a couple times where my drink spilled, and then, I don't have any pop, or I have half of it left. So then I complain, they give me a refund for the drink, so they give me like $2 back. But, so that's what I was expecting with this. I was expecting them to give me maybe $5, $6 back. They gave me the full refund. This meal is free. Burger King used to be good back in 2016 when we were teenagers. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Burger King's always been good. Or I don't know. I think they only started doing the flame broiled, what, back in like 2013, 2014? I don't know. But either way, it's a free meal, guys. Dan, you used to have Fortnite? Uh, yeah. But I downloaded to try it out again, and I'm not a big fan of Fortnite. Yeah, they also didn't give me a straw. I love the Burger King's single stacker. They need to bring that burger back. I don't think I had that. I've just always gotten Whoppers when I go to Burger King. Like sometimes I think they have milkshakes or whatever. Sometimes I'll get a milkshake, but I always get Whopper meals. I thought you would like it because they had the Avengers back. I don't really like the Avengers anymore. After Endgame, the Avengers kind of started to suck, in my opinion. I mean, they haven't even made an Avengers movie since Endgame, but you know, all the heroes in the Avengers suck now. I don't like the new Captain America. Um, yeah, there's no Iron Man anymore. They're trying to do Iron Heart. I mean, Black Panther, you know, the actor passed away. It's just not the same anymore. Thor is still around, but even Thor sucks now. I used to love Thor. But Thor Love and Thunder was a terrible movie. I didn't like Thor Love and Thunder. Yeah. There were some parts of it that were good, but for the most part it kind of sucked. The Whopper better than Big Mac. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there because it's cheaper and it's larger. It fills me up more. So I'd have to agree with you there. But taste wise, I'd say they're both about the same. I like the Whopper taste wise as much as I like the Big Mac, but the Whopper's more filling and it's cheaper. So, what type of games do you have? Oh, I got a bunch of games. Pretty much none of them are online though. I have Roblox if you want to play Roblox sometime. I do play Roblox, but only certain games. I don't know what it is. A burger with bacon and some kind of sauce put on it. I would order like 10 to 12 of them. Yeah, the other day I made homemade burgers with bacon. They were delicious, but see, like I get filled up really easily. So if I put bacon on my burger, I'm not going to be able to eat my fries because I'm going to be full. So yeah, I get filled up, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. You know, you don't want to be eating too much because then you get wow, you know what I'm saying? This vape flavor tastes so unique. It's crazy how many vape flavors they have. Why you cat? About what? About eating? I don't. Oh, vape? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean why I cap? About vape? What did I say? That was a lie. They do have a lot of flavors. There's a lot of vape flavors. Like if you go into a vape shop, you'll see hundreds, and then if you go online, you can find thousands of vape flavors. There's so many. Right now, in some country, McDonald's are being investigated for that. Oh yeah, I saw Tyree Sneed post that on his community tab. E. coli, right? E. coli. I'm 9, remember? All right. Like, are you saying I shouldn't vape in front of you? My mom used to smoke in the car with me when I was like 7 years old. I mean, she'd roll the window down. So watching me vape is nothing compared to that. I just don't want you to hurt yourself. Oh, thanks for the consideration, Ohio God. But yeah, I'm fine. I used to smoke a bunch of cigarettes, smoke a bunch of weed and stuff. Drink. I never drank a lot of alcohol, but I used to drink alcohol. I don't do any of that anymore. So vaping isn't too bad. It's weird though. It's making my voice a little deeper. I don't know if you guys noticed. I've only been vaping for like this past week. It makes my voice a little deeper. It's weird. Like you hear that? It's deeper than it usually is. Most of my close family has died from smoking or vaping. Probably not vaping. From smoking, yeah. But yeah, I don't think vaping's any better, to be honest. It's certainly not good for you, but everyone goes eventually. And I don't know if I want to be alive in my 80s, 90s. Seems miserable, to be honest. You know, your bones are so fragile. I don't know if I want to be alive in my 80s and 90s. I'd be happy if I made it to like 60, maybe early 70s, but past that, life just kind of seems miserable. 79? What do you mean 79? Like that's late 70s. That's when things start to see. My grandparents are getting their 70s now. My grandma just turned 70 like a week ago. So, or like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, I don't know. Did you hear about how that desert desert flood? Desert flood. Desert flood? I haven't heard about that. What desert? I don't know what you're talking about. I can't believe they gave me a full refund. That is crazy. Probably not going to use that tonight, but I'll use that tomorrow. Desert? What desert? Like, are you talking about in Egypt? Are you talking about Florida? Are you talking about the hurricane? I mean, Florida isn't a desert. Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. See, I'm already full, man. I get full really easily. I still have pretty much all my fries and like half a Whopper. Yo, Ohio God, want to see the goldfish, man? The goldfish, the goldfish. Yeah, they're scared because I got the flash on. The Sahara Desert. No, I didn't hear about the Sahara Desert flooded. I once knew a girl named Sahara. She was rude, man. She was so rude. So glad I don't know her anymore. Well, I'm off. Got to go to bed early for an appointment I got. Okay, take care, Red Screen. Yeah, it's like 9:22 there, hey? Hi, Mr. King. How are you? I'm doing good, Alex. How are you, man? Chilling, trying to finish this Whopper. I got the Wednesday Whopper, but it's not a Wednesday Whopper, so I got a full refund. Good stuff. Want me to fight? No, I don't know. I don't know her anymore, man. No, she's probably like 25 now. I don't think you could fight her. Feeling great. Yeah, this Sahara girl I knew, man, she was so rude. I bought her an iPad. Like, this is like 2019, 2020. Yeah, I bought her an iPad. It was an expensive iPad too. It was like $1,000, and yeah, she was still rude. But I mean, I smashed. So that's one thing. I'm about to be a purple belt in karate. Nice. I think I only got past white belt. I don't know what. I think it was yellow belt after white or something. I don't know. I did karate way back when I was your age. Actually, I did karate, but I got out of karate. I didn't like it. But you got further than me. What's after white belt? I got to the belt after white belt. I forget what it was. I think it was yellow, or is that purple? I don't know. But yeah, I stopped doing karate after that. I didn't like it. Are you gonna be the next Bruce Lee? Yeah, karate was a lot more popular when I was a kid. Is karate still popular? All those karate movies were coming out, and yeah, didn't Bruce Lee's son? I think it was Bruce Lee. I think his son passed away filming a movie. I think it was called The Crow. I think it was Bruce Lee's son. He passed away filming a movie. In one of the prop guns, there was an actual gun, and usually they put blanks in the guns. But for some reason, this prop gun that was an actual gun had an actual bullet loaded in it instead of a prop. So then he got shot and he passed away. Even though it was supposed to be for filming a movie with the prop gun, it was a real gun with a real bullet. I don't know how they mistake that. That's crazy. No, I'm gonna be Jackie Chan. Oh yeah, Jackie Chan's pretty respectable. I think he's really respected in China for some reason. I think they really respect him in China. However, I know there's some controversy with Jackie Chan's son. Jackie Chan's son is still alive, but I don't think Jackie Chan likes his son because he got caught smoking weed or something, and then after that, Jackie Chan hated his son, publicly at least, just because he smoked weed. C, not a waffle. C. Are you speaking Mike Angelo? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mike Angelo. Oh, how am I gonna finish this? I'm so full. Potato? I'm so full, man. What are you doing? The Chihuahua. The Chihuahua. Should we do a live stream on Friday for Roblox? Sure, man. I didn't know you were so young though. I didn't know you were 9. So, like, are your parents okay with you doing live streams and stuff? Because when I was your age, even when I was like 12 years old, my mom didn't want me having a YouTube or anything. So, I don't know. You got to get parental permission, bro. Yeah, I remember when I was like 11, 12, I'd always sneak YouTube channels for my mom. And then, me and my friends would get in trouble posting videos on YouTube and stuff. Then we'd get in the principal's office. And then, this people in the school would find out about my YouTube channel, right? And then the principal would know. And then the principal would tell my mom. I got grounded a couple times when I was like 10, 11, 12, for having a YouTube channel. They say you're like a supervisor. Me? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll try my best not to swear or anything, but I mean, I don't have any kids of my own. I don't raise kids, man. I've had a lot of brothers and sisters, but I don't have any kids of my own, so I don't know what that's like to be a supervisor. I don't know if I'm that responsible. Want me to fight your principal? No, this was like 10 years ago. I'm talking about. He's not my principal anymore. You're like 22. No, I just turned 23 a month ago. I'm 23. You're still a child? No, not anymore, man. I'm getting older. Like, yeah, I'm old enough to have kids of my own, pretty much your age. Me and my ex-girlfriend, when I was 17, we almost had a kid. When I was 17, so if we would have had a kid, that kid would be about 5 or 6 years old now. So yeah. Full now? I'm full, yeah, but I'm gonna finish it. I don't like wasting food. Even if I got it for free. Oh. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Good. You're gonna need your pee pad taken out soon, huh? Gross. At least you're being good and pooping in the corner. Yeah, keep your area clean, right? Keep your area nice and tidy. I'm gonna have to go in there and clean again. Hey, no. You're being too loud. What? You got food. Oh, you have food. Yeah, see, I leave her in here so often. Like, I take her for walks and stuff. I leave her in here so often just because she doesn't understand. Like, with the hardwood floor, she's good. She understands that's a pee pad. But when it comes to on the carpets, she thinks all the carpet are pee pads. She doesn't understand the difference between carpet and pee pads. So, I mean, she's good on hardwood floors, but... Stop, Aslan. You're annoying, Aslan. You're annoying. It's day after day. Meow after meow. What? Oh. No. Meow. I've had her since she was just a little kitten. I got her when I first moved out. She was just a little kitten, and now she's a grandma cat. Even her grandchildren are grown up now. Even her grandchildren are grown up now. So she's gonna be a great grandma soon, probably. Meow meow meow. Yeah, I think she's turning 7 soon. I got her probably like end of 2018. When I got her, she was like 3 months old. So yeah, she should be turning 7 soon. You're getting old. You're older than me in cat years. Meow. Meow. How am I gonna finish this? I'm so full. Meow. No. No, 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 no. No. What's up, Lacey? Stop in and hit the like. Thanks, Troll Team 6. I appreciate it. Yeah, you got all that canna butter and stuff, man. It's been a while since I made canna butter. I have a really high tolerance to edibles. I don't know why. Like when I do edibles, I gotta do so many to get high. I got a really high tolerance to edibles. Yo, what were your weed balls? Were each of those like an ounce? Those look actually larger than an ounce. Was there like 3 ounces in each of those ball things you had? That was a lot of kush. I'm gonna get back into growing weed once they lift one of my conditions is that I can't smoke weed and stuff. I don't really like smoking weed. I don't like getting high, but I love growing weed. Weed plants are so majestic. Seriously, they're such beautiful plants and they smell so good. I love growing weed. I don't really like smoking it as much anymore, but I love growing it. I have an allergy. To what? An allergy to what? Boy, you better eat that burger. There's starving Joey out there. Yeah, Joey's gonna come to Canada to finish my whopper if I don't finish it soon enough. I did about 4 ounces for that batch. Also 4 grams of keef. Damn. Yo, that's crazy. Damn. Yo, keef is so potent. Keef is like in the 90%, right? THC usually. One time when my dad first found out I was smoking weed, what he did, because he thought what you need to do is give someone who's starting, you need to give them too much and then they won't want to do it again. So what he did is when he found out I was smoking weed, he had his girlfriend smoked weed, right? So he had this big thing of keef, this big keef stash, and he got me to do a full bowl of keef. And he's like, you want another one? And of course, being the stoner I was when I was like 15, 16, 17, I was like, yeah. So I did a second bowl of keef when I was like 15. And that's when I first started smoking weed. And yeah, I passed out. I literally just passed out. It was so much. Keef is pretty potent, man. So yeah, that's crazy. You put 4 grams of keef and then 4 ounces. Those are going to be some really potent edibles. I think that would even get me high, and I got a really high tolerance to edibles. 420, throwing my balls around was funny. I was afraid I would get struck for that video. Yeah. Luckily, YouTube might not know it's weed. That's why I'm not able to get monetized on this channel. Back when I was 17, I had videos from years ago from when I was 17 from Snapchat memories. You know how Snapchat saves all your memories if you save them? So I went to my Snapchat and I realized I had a bunch of fun memories I wanted to post on YouTube. And one of the memories I posted on this channel was me and my buddies smoking weed when we were 17. And somehow, even though, like, it's hard to tell, I don't know how they knew we were underage. I mean, we were 17, but like 17-year-olds could be 18, 19. And I guess in America, the legal age is 21, right? But here in Alberta, the legal drinking age and smoking age is 18. And we were 17. So we were underage, but I don't know how they could prove that, right? Especially since when I posted that video, I was like 21, 22. So they had no idea that video is from years ago when I was 17. So yeah, they struck me for that. That's why that's one of the reasons I'm not eligible for monetization on this channel. That's why I can't get paid. So that's kind of bull, man. They really have no evidence. I mean, they do now because I said that, but that was like 11 months ago they striked me. So dude, I grilled some mushrooms and onions and a burger with 2 small spoons of that butter and put me in. Ooh, damn, that's crazy. You made burgers with that butter. That's pretty unique. Usually people make brownies or cookies, right? Yeah, I remember one time I tried making edible muffins, but like I said, I never really get high from edibles. Because we have weed stores here. About 2 years ago, I went into a weed store and I got a bunch of gummies. I did like 4 gummies, and that's the average person. That's gonna put you like to sleep, but I didn't even feel anything. So I had to do like 3 packs of gummies to be able to actually get high. There's been like 2 times in my life where I've actually gotten high from edibles, but I've done edibles like a good 10, 12 times in my life, and only 2 of those times I actually got high. What? Can I have a piece of your gold? No, man. That gold is for me and my future. I need the gold. But yeah, try to get gold if you can, because the economy is in a bad position and gold is a really good thing to hold. Can I get paid? You have to meet the threshold. I think you have to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. This channel is about to hit 5,000 watch hours. So I got the watch hours and I'm about to have the subscribers, but YouTube won't let me get monetized because of what I said earlier. Weed burgers. Yeah, I've never had weed burgers. That sounds good. I make a lot of food with my butter my toast with it. Then you must grow it. You must not buy it, because yeah, that can really add up unless you grow it. I love growing weed, man. Such a majestic plant, seriously. You get the feminized seeds, you get all female plants. Make sure they don't get pollinized. You don't get any seeds in your weed. You get those beautiful leaves. My cat actually loved eating weed leaves back when I grew weed. My cat was obsessed with eating the leaves, the weed leaves. I think that's why she's so obsessed with eating grass now. She's trying to get that high back, but obviously the grass isn't gonna get her high or anything. I don't know if the weed leaves got her high. She just loved weed leaves. She would tear those things apart, man. That's why I had to close my tent up every time. She would sneak in the tent, eat a bunch of weed. Like, my cat was obsessed with weed leaves. Not bud, not the stuff you smoke, but the leaves, right? I gave my ex 100 milligrams of chocolate edibles, but I can't imagine your tolerance eating thrice. Yeah, I ate. Yeah, my edible, like smoking, I can get high pretty easily. One bong hit, half a joint can get me high. But when it comes to edibles, it takes me a lot to get high. I don't know why. Probably my metabolism. Like I said, I have a really strong metabolism. So maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay. And 1,000. I grow every year. You saw my bud wash video, I think. I think so, yeah. You should post some videos of your growing. You want to see my grow light, man? So I obviously got these lights for growing, but now that I have fish, I can actually use these lights. I have so many of these lights. I got these from Home Depot or whatever. So I got all of these grow lights. This was for my weed grows. See, I got all these. And I don't really know what to do with them. That's why I'm using them for the fish right now. But then my most expensive grow light, and I have this is my grow tent right here. And here I got all my grow, nutrients. My favorite grow nutrients is, this is for the pH. I'm sure you know about that. This stuff is good. Gaia Green, blood meal. Oh yeah, I got micro bacteria for the soil, Mycorrhiza. I got really into growing, but this is my favorite fertilizer, fish fertilizer. With that chemical stuff, it's bad for you, but also it's hard to with the chemical stuff. It's easy to burn your plants. Get burns on your plants. So I love this fish fertilizer stuff. It's literally just fish poop.
But I don't know if it's bad. I haven't used this stuff in years, man. I can't wait to get back into growing. I need to use this stuff. But anyways, yeah, this is my expensive grow light. Check out this grow light. All organic, no chems. Hell yeah. That's the way to go for sure, man. It's not just better for you, but it's also easier to grow. The plants grow better. But yeah, this was a really expensive grow light, let me tell you, and I only used it once. But check it out, man. This is my, like, it's got 2 fans on it. It's got 2 fans. Check it out. This is a really good light. It's one of those back when I got this, it was like brand new. I don't know if it's probably not brand new anymore, but it's a full spectrum grow light. You know, it's got all the same light spectrums as the sun, except it's, you know, more powerful than the sun, at least where I am. See, you can adjust it's a really good grow light. I need to get back into growing, man. Got all this like I got over $2,000 worth of grow equipment that I haven't used in 2 years. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, take care, Ohio God. Haha, your cat. Yeah. Way easier to flush and get some good flavor out when it's organic. True, yeah, flushing. I usually only do like a week flush. I get really impatient near the end of my grows because, you know, it can take a couple months. So I only do like a week of flushing, just enough to where the leaves start turning yellow, but they're not fully yellow. But yeah, I gotta be more patient with my next grow, which I think I will, just because. Yeah, see, this is a 240 watt grow light, but that's true wattage. It's not equivalent, you know, because with most LED grow lights from Amazon, they'll say like 1,000 watts, but that's 1,000 equivalent to, what are they called? The other what are those high sodium grow lights or whatever they're called? You know, the HFL, the old grow lights. So like usually when you see 1,000 watts, 500 watts, it'll be 500 equivalent. But this is actually 240 watts. So for an LED grow light, that's a lot. Yeah, and this is an Samsung LED Quantum board. It's a really good grow light, man. But it's probably not the newest one anymore. Like I said, I got it like 2 years ago. But back when I got it, this is like a brand new grow light, new technology, crazy. It's so bright and it's full spectrum. You see each of these are different like light spectrums. So you get the blue lights, you get the red lights, you get everything in it. And yeah, it's supposed to be exactly like the sun. It's like replicates the sun. Man, I could start growing weed right now if I wanted. I got all the equipment. I even got a carbon filter, you know, to get the smell out. I got a massive carbon filter here for the smell, right? But yeah, I can't smoke weed. Like, I'm on house arrest. It's one of my conditions, you know? I can't smoke weed. And I don't know, after I grow it, what I'll do with it if I grow a bunch of weed. High pressure sodium, yeah. The H, yeah. Those, I've never had one of those grow lights before. Tungsten? What about tungsten? What about tungsten? God, I'm so full still. I thought tungsten was non-LED. No, tungsten is a metal. Tungsten is a metal. That's the stuff that people usually fake gold with, is tungsten, because tungsten has the same density as gold. So what they'll do with a lot of gold bars from like China and stuff, how they'll fake gold bars is they'll give you real gold on the surface, but they'll drill holes in the gold. They'll take all that gold out that they drill holes in, and then in the middle they'll put tungsten, because tungsten has the same density as gold. So on the surface it'll be real gold, right? But in the middle it'll be tungsten. And that's how fake gold bars work. It's really sketchy. But I've had all my bars tested. So yeah, tungsten's a metal, it's not a light. Yeah, the filaments. No,
No, high pressure sodium lights are. I don't think they use tungsten, do they? Jar it and save it, lol. I do outdoor only now. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. You can jar it and save it, and yeah, that kind of that it's called curing, right? Where you cure it. You have to do that anyways after you're done growing the weed, because if you don't cure it, I learned with my first grow. I didn't know why, but my first grow ever, when I was done with the weed, it smelled like hay, because I didn't know about curing, right? You're supposed to, once you're done growing the weed, you're supposed to put it in an airtight jar or anything that's airtight, and then let the smell, resonate in the jar for a couple weeks. I didn't know that with my first grow. So I like the weed smelled like hay. You know how hay smells? That's what it smelled like. But when you would grind it up, it smelled like weed. But the weed on its own smelled like hay, and I couldn't figure out why. That was my first grow ever. It's because, yeah, you gotta cure it, right? But if you cure it for too long, if I hold it for a year, I'm on house. I don't know when these conditions will go away. I think it's gonna take like a year and a half. So if I started growing now, say 6 months, my grow was done, I'd have to leave it in the jar for a year, and it might mold because weed can mold with enough time. So obviously, if you dry it well enough, it shouldn't mold. But also, you don't want super dry weed. You still do want to, for a good burn, you don't want it to be incredibly dry, because then you get that harsh smoke. If it's really dry, you get that really harsh smoke. So you don't want it fully dry, and if you don't fully dry it, it'll get mold on it over time, right? The chlorophyll is why. Chlorophyll. I actually don't know anything about that. Is that the smell? Is that what makes it smell like hay? Yeah, I remember that my first grow. I thought I just grew really bunk weed, really shitty weed. But no, it was just because I didn't cure it. Yeah, harsh. I've had dry weed before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you know. Yeah, it's really harsh on your lungs, right? And it just burns so fast. You take one puff, you light it, and then it just goes right down goes right to, if it's really dry, it'll just go right down um, the bowl. It'll go right down the bowl through the stem into the water, because it's so dry, it just burns up right away, and then all that goes in your lungs right away. Whereas if it's still a little wet, it takes a little longer to burn, which is good. You don't want it too wet. You don't want it to take forever to burn, but you also don't want it to burn right away. You know. So you need to find that sweet spot of where it's dry enough and still kind of wet. But if you leave it kind of wet and you store it for a year, it's gonna mold. So yeah, gotta wait a little longer and I'll start growing again. That light should be fine. I don't know. As long as I'm not using it, the light shouldn't burn out. I hope not. Yeah, when drying, the core releases. If you dry right and cure right, your jars can last years. Oh, really? Well, one time from the cannabis store, I bought some weed and I opened it up and it was moldy. So, and that was from the professionals. Those people grow weed professionally and it's still molded. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't really want to hold my weed for a year. Like maybe a couple of months, but I don't know about years. Yeah, weed is such a cool plant, especially with all the things you can do. You can kind of like do bonsai stuff with it. I have a trellis net. I don't know, Troll Team 6, do you use trellis nets? That's my favorite strategy. Use trellis nets. Obviously, you bend the main stem down. The main stem will start growing up, but then from the other shoots, the shoots will start growing up, and then you got like 3 different stems, and you start bending those ones down, and you can have like just one plant can turn into this massive trellis, and you can have hundreds of buds, hundreds of main buds just on one plant. I love the trellis net strategy. It's so satisfying. Oh man, this is making me want to grow weed. I did try hydroponics one time. I got a hydroponics setup. I don't like doing hydroponics. You got to be really careful with the nutrients you use and stuff, because it can burn really easily. I don't like hydroponics, but I do like cocoa fiber mixed with soil. I don't know if you use cocoa fiber, but it's kind of like hydroponics, and if you mix it with soil, oh man, cocoa fiber is awesome. You do like half cocoa fiber, half normal soil, and then yeah, cocoa fiber is like a mix of hydroponics and soil. I like cocoa fiber. That's my favorite for the soil. I got a jar from 3 years ago. Still smells fresh. I keep it in a dark place. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, incredible. Yeah, yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, man. I want to grow weed again. I love growing weed. It's so fun. Weed is such an awesome plant. It grows so fast. There's so many ways to grow it. So many different nutrients to use. So many different strains. It truly is an art to grow weed. It truly is an art. And even with my conditions, I don't think I can grow weed. I think it's that I can't be in possession of weed or alcohol. Not even that, like, drink it. So if I was growing weed, that's kind of being in possession of weed, right? So I don't even think I can grow it right now. I don't know. I wouldn't risk it just for weed. I like hearing people's passions. Yeah, that it was my passion, but like I said, it's been like 2 years since I last growed any weed. I'll post a vid of my jars in my closet, lol. I got a dispensary in there. When the time comes, Blacy, hit me up. I'll give you my info to contact me and help. Okay, for sure, for sure. You probably already know a lot about growing, hey? Do you use high pressure sodium? Hopefully you don't use those Amazon grow lights. That's what I used to use when I was a kid. You know, the purple ones. The purple lights look cool, but those ones suck. They're cheap, but they suck. Those ones, they're not good for growing plants. You can grow plants with them, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Those cheap purple ones from Amazon. You know, they'll say 500 watts, 1,000 watts, when really the power draw is like 50, and yeah, they're not full spectrum is the problem. So some of them are designed for vegetation, and then some of them are designed for flowering. So, you know, if you don't have a full spectrum grow light, your next best bet is to, like, I have this cool grow light. This one is another. I'll show you guys this one. I don't think I showed this one yet. This one is a good example of how different light spectrums work when growing. I don't know where I put it though. Oh, this one. Yeah, look, I got so many grow lights all over the place. So yeah, this is just one of these normal ones. Got to put this back with the other one. I got so many grow lights, man. I'm telling you, I spent like almost $3,000 on grow lights 2 years ago. Well, not grow lights, but a grow tent too. Yeah, this is how light spectrums work. So this one's cool. This one isn't that powerful. This one's cool because this is how light spectrum works. So blue is for vegetation, and then white is kind of for both. So you can have these two on. You know, each of these controls a certain light strip. So you want the blue and the white for vegetation, and then when flowering, you want the red and the white, right? Or you can just have them all on at once, and you get the full light spectrum, you know? But those ones from Amazon, they don't have full spectrum, and you can't adjust them at all, so that's why they kind of suck, because either the vegetation's gonna be really slow, or the flowering isn't gonna be that big, because, you know, you don't have full spectrum. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. It's not that powerful, but it gives you the adjustments, which I like. I used to use the old school 1000 watt HPS, but I've grown outdoor like 15 years now. Oh yeah, that's the way to go, man. So much cheaper, so much more natural. Yeah, outdoors definitely the way to go. That's why I can't wait to have my house. I'll definitely do some outdoor grows. Definitely the way to go. Nice, man. Yeah, and HPS is cool too. I've never done HPS. You know, they get really hot. That's the biggest downside to HPS is they get really hot, right? My old dealer, my uncle, he was my dealer when I was like a teenager, and he always grew with HPS, and
Yeah, the obviously the downside, like the plants with these LED lights, the plants can literally touch the light bar and they won't burn, right? With those HPS, if they even get within like 1 feet of the HPS, they'll start burning up. So yeah, that's the downside to HPS is the heat, and obviously they use way more electricity, right? If you have more heat disbursement, it's less efficient, right? That's why lights, as the years go on, get more efficient, is because they release less heat and they release more light. So yeah, those HPS lights, they release too much heat and they're not that efficient. That's the downside to them. But they're classic, man. They grow some good plants. If you know how to grow with them, they can grow some good plants. HPS lights. I would turn that whole room into a grow and sleep on the couch all year. Yeah. I wish maybe weed is still illegal where you live, but back when weed was illegal, you could make way more money from it. And maybe you're not even in the weed for the money to smoke it, but like I said, I don't smoke much weed, so I wouldn't know what to do with it, man. If I grew that much weed, I don't even know what to do with it when I have a pound or 2 pounds. You know, a pound can last me a year. Whoa, oh man, 3K? Yeah, on my grow tent and stuff. You should see how big my grow tent is, man. My grow tent is massive. It's like if I took this grow tent out, this would already take up a quarter of my room. Like this is my room right here. This grow tent, like just in this bag, look, this entire bag is filled with my grow tent. If you extend it out, the grow tent would take up like this entire closet and it would pop out, you know? It would take up about a quarter of my room. So, yeah, the grow tent's massive. Like this is where all my money went. All these nutrients. Yeah, I spent like almost 3,000 on all the lights, grow tent, carbon filter, and I've barely used it. It's such a waste of money, but yeah, I only got to use it once, man. It's one of my old bongs. I haven't used this bong in years either. I have another bong that I used more recently, but this is my old bong. The mushrooms, got my decorations right here. Like that's my silver. I keep this out as decorations because those ones are nice, you know. Yeah, they get hot, but can grow 6 full plants with one light. True, yeah. Yeah. But it's hard to grow them tall unless you have a tall room, right? With HPS. Yeah, my electric bill was why I stopped. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000 watts. I can imagine how much that adds to your electric bill. I mean, I used to have mining rigs, and my mining rigs took up over 2,000 watts. But they were mining about back then $50 a day in Bitcoin, like $50-$60 a day in Bitcoin, and by today's prices, you know, that's when Bitcoin was down at like 5,000-6,000. It was mining $50 a day, my mining rigs. So by today's prices, oh man, it would be, yeah, that mining rig would have been mining over $600-$700 a day. But like I said, it took up 2,000 watts of power. So the power bill every month was over $300 because of those mining rigs. But yeah, it mined, even back then, it mined $50 a day, like between 50 and 60. It would go up and down. And yeah, by today's Bitcoin prices, it would be mining over $500 a day, which is crazy to think. $500 a day is a lot of money, especially just for doing nothing, you know, just mining Bitcoin. Like how much is that? Every 10 days, that's $5,000. Every 100 days, that's 50,000. So yeah, back then with today's Bitcoin prices and how much it was mining back then, that thing was mining over $150,000 a year in Bitcoin. And like I said, for the electric bill was like $350 a month, but for how much it was mining, that's kind of nothing. Oh shit, I'm still so full.
What flavor? Oh, it's called like dragon passion fruit. It's a pretty unique flavor. Mine's green apple ice. Oh, nice. I don't really like that icy. I don't like those icy flavors. They give you like that, you know. It's kind of like, yeah, it's icy, you know. It feels like it's cold. It makes your tongue and kind of like your throat cold, right? But green apple sounds good. Take care, Blazy. Much love to you, bro. Sorry if I got you on a weed tangent. I tend to do that to people. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. I actually forgot about my weed growing days. Kind of put those behind me a while ago, but I got to get back into it because I always forget about that light, the grow tent, and that's expensive equipment, man. And I've had grow tents in the past. The reason I don't sell it secondhand is because I've sold grow tents in the past on Craigslist, Kijiji, stuff like that. And all the offers I get is people offering weed. They won't pay you cash. So they'll be like, I'll give you 10 grams of weed for that grow tent. It's like, buddy, this grow tent is $700-800 and you're giving me 10 grams of weed. You can always hit me up, bro. I appreciate that, Troll Team 6. Yeah, you too. I mean, you probably don't need advice from me. I imagine you've been growing way longer than me. If you've been growing 15 years outside and then plus inside longer, I imagine you don't need advice from me. But, well, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here too. It just got over an hour. So that was kind of my goal for this stream. Sorry I didn't finish it, guys. I'm just so full. I fill up really easily. But, yeah. Bye. Talk to you later. Yeah. Take care, Alex, Troll Team 6. Everybody who joined, take care. Have a good night or day. I might go live later on Fallout 4. So if I do, then feel free to tune in.